He doesn't have to be with the wire.
Hey, you know what I messed up on, dude? What? I bought freaking Pacifico.
Okay.
Why? Because everybody drinks more. That's alright.
I have to tell you guys something.
Are you? Alright, how was your trip to
Oh
Mexico?
my god.
Hello, 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 hello. Oh shit. Cause she's no, she doesn't have.
Oh, okay.
Check, 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 check. 1 2 1 2.
I like your carpentry.
We
Thank you.
are live.
Are we live?
We are live.
Ayo.
What up, everyone? Thank you so much
What's
for tuning in
happening?
on this Hump Wednesday with us, the Los Amigos. I'm Chino.
I'm AK.
I'm Trisha.
I'm Hector.
DJ Marco.
Yeah.
Welcome to Los Amigos Mix Show. Make some noise.
Bam, bam, bam.
We need energy.
Bam, bam, bam.
Hey, we got it right that time. Or
Bam, bam, bam.
Good job. Good
it
job.
was all flowing correctly.
Yes.
So-
Good job, Chino. You're not
I-
nervous.
I am not nervous.
You know,
I feel
Trisha
good.
makes you calm because
Yeah.
he's
She
always super
does.
nervous.
We're all in alignment. That's all that matters.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
for all of you,
Good vibes.
we have our returning guest, Trisha Taylor. She's a Reiki master. So we're gonna have a little segment for her later on, where you can do a call-in and she'll give you a. You know what? I'm not even going to speak about it. Would you like to say a little something?
Absolutely.
Trisha?
Am I
On
on?
it?
Am I
Yeah,
on?
you are
Okay.
live.
So yeah, feel free when we give you the heads up and the signal to call in, and you can get a free reading. I'll pull some cards for you. I'll see what I can grab for from your energy. Just whatever comes through, and we'll go from there. So I'm really excited. So hopefully, you're one of those blessed callers.
Dope.
Ooh, yes.
Dope.
If you ever wanted to have a reading or experience a reading, this is a perfect opportunity.
Absolutely,
So do
absolutely.
it.
Dope.
Call. What is the number to call?
So call 805-452-1502. And we got the phone ready for you. So, okay. DM us, message the phone, the Los Amigos hotline, and we'll get back to you.
We probably be doing this around like 7:30ish.
Yes.
Just so that
7:30.
Yeah. We'll
We'll
probably
play
like
by ear.
probably like at 7:20. Do a heads up 7:20.
Yes.
There you
I'll
go.
call in
Yes.
7:20,
There you
7:25, and then they could be on hold until we're ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
do that.
But before that, let's get our spirits moving
DJ
with
Hey.
some
Marcos.
music.
That's a dope shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
I know, I like this
Hey,
shirt.
slap.
Yeah, that's cool.
Come on, let's hear it for
DJ
DJ
Marcos.
Marcos.
Let's go. Take it out, Marcos.
Welcome to the Los Amigos Mix Show. You're now in a mix with DJ Marco.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert timing. There were funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown. They were chopping them up, they were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese art, and everybody knew their part. From a fainting to a slip and a kicking from the hip, everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, yeah. But they fought with expert timing. sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. Where did you come from, baby? How did you know I needed you? How did you know I needed you so badly? How did you know I'd give my heart gladly? Yesterday, I was one of the lonely people. Now you're lying close to me, making love to me. I believe in miracles. Where you from? thing, sexy thing. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing.
DJ Marco.
Yeah, this is a story of famous dog. But the dog that chases its tail will be busy. These are clapping dogs, rhythmic dogs, harmonic dogs, house dogs, street dogs, dogs of the world unite, dancing dogs. Yeah, counting dogs, funky dogs. Nasty dogs. Shake it around. Jungle boogie, get up with the get down. Jungle boogie, boogie baby. Jungle boogie, jungle boogie, jungle boogie, get up with the get down. Jungle boogie, get the boogie.
get your reading with.
Oh.
My bad.
I think he's
My bad.
nervous.
I got you.
I don't know
We
why.
got Trisha Taylor that's going to be doing a reading. So stay tuned. The number to call is 452-1502. So get ready.
All right, it's 7:21, 7:30.
Yes,
7:30, but you
please.
can call ahead and we'll put you
Message
on hold.
us. Message
Yeah.
us.
So again, what's the phone number? Phone number.
452-1502.
All right, let's get back to DJ
Marcos.
When you love someone, it's natural, not demanding. And that's one thing I'm proud to say I found in you. I'm so glad we reached an understanding. Now I know my heart is safe with you. Ooh. So now my love to you, baby, I surrender. Get ready tonight. Gonna make this a night to remember. Get ready, baby, tonight. Gonna make this a night to remember.
Sing up, sing up, life. Sing up, sing up, life. Now I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about me. I don't have nothing to hide. I want the world to see. Just like a cloud drive you out of your mind. It's always the first step in us having a good time. Sugar. I'm living fast.
Good times. These are the good times. Leave your cares behind. These are the good times. Happy days are here again. The time is right for making friends. Let's get together. How about a 9:45? Come tomorrow, let's all do it again. Boys will be boys, better let them have their toys. Girls will be girls, cute ponytails and curls. Must put an end to the stress and strife. I think I want to live the sporty life. Good times, these are the good times. On the state of life. These are the good times.
Welcome to the Los Amigos Mix Show. You're now in a mix with DJ Marco.
Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life, yeah. 'Cause I was sitting there bored to death. And in just one breath he said, you gotta get up, you gotta get off, you gotta get down, girl. You know you drive me crazy, baby. You've got me turning to another man. Called you on the phone, no one's home. Baby, why leave me all alone? If it wasn't for the music, I don't know what I'd do. Yeah. Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life from a broken heart. Last night a DJ saved my life. Last night a DJ saved my life with a song. Now I let me down this late. Ooh, I just can't find the babe. I can never die. It's no use. Red light, neon light, stop light. Now I lay me down to sleep. I guess I'll go down to sleep. Oh, 'cause I will never dance. Ow. Don't make me do that. Dance, sucker. Get most of all. Get stop. I want you to get most of all. Get most of all. Get oh. Most of all. Get I know you will. Dance, sucker. Shine the spotlight on.
Make me shine just a little bit, just a little bit. Send my mind just a little bit, just a little bit. Keep me high, baby, just a little bit, just a little bit. Can we spend some time? Need it now, just a little bit, just a little bit. Makes me sound, baby, just a little bit, just a little bit. Send fire through my spine, just a little bit, just a little bit. Can we spend some time? Just one
We
put the
are
camera
live.
on
We
us.
are live. We
Hey,
are
over
live.
there.
We are live.
The camera's not on us. Hey, now it is.
Hey,
Woo!
what up,
Chino's
everyone?
gonna get
Thank you so
fired.
much for tuning
Hey.
in on this
Chino's
hump
gonna
day with us, the Los Amigos.
Hey.
We have our special returning guest, Trisha Taylor, the Reiki Master.
Hey.
you.
Here again.
Thank
Trisha,
you
thank
so
you
much.
so much.
I'm
Thank you.
so excited to be here again.
So again, everyone. This is the moment where you can call in, DM us, and get a free reading from Trisha
Hey.
Taylor. And she did the reading for me a month
On your
ago.
birthday.
Yeah,
Your
my
birthday,
birthday.
yeah.
A few months ago, and it was awesome. It was a great feeling, great moment, and thank you to Trisha. You know, it felt good. It felt really good. So
Very
again,
emotional
it
moment.
was.
Yeah, it was very
It was.
emotional.
It was. So I mean,
But
it
it's
was
good.
good.
All
It was a
good.
cleansing
Yeah.
moment. It was very cleansing. So, Trisha, so tell us.
What are you bringing us today?
Okay, so today I thought that we could just take it down on a cool vibe. What I'd like to do is do a healing for everyone who's watching today, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
that.
let's do that.
I want to give a special gift to everyone out there who happen to just be watching. That I think this will be a perfect opportunity to send a healing to anyone who's suffering from anxiety, depression, anybody who's ready to do some healing, maybe an addiction, maybe a disease, maybe just sadness, and wants to boost up their levels, somebody who wants to raise their vibration. So I would like to do that, and then we can go into some readings. How does that sound?
Dope.
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That good?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
already
Yeah.
feeling relaxed.
Are you very relaxed? Good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So
Well,
what
I am
we-
I just took like 3 shots, so I'm feeling relaxed too.
Marco,
Very relaxed.
he's super relaxed. All right, you might fall asleep a little bit, but it's only a power
I have
nap.
tequila. I'm good.
Okay, good. So if we can maybe dim the lights a little, do you
Well,
want to do that, or
You
are
know
we
what?
good?
We can do that.
Okay, just a little. And then I want everyone just to take a couple deep breaths.
Okay.
In through your nose, out through your mouth.
Turn off the lights, please.
Can we lower that? It's just a little.
Sorry. Let me roll.
Okay,
A little bit less than that.
that's perfect.
That's good.
Is this
Okay, yeah, that's good.
We're setting the mood,
Yeah, we're setting the mood.
not for other.
Shout out to Jerome, blinding
Thank you,
him with the
Jerome,
lights.
for showing up.
not
I
Barry
appreciate
White.
it. Yeah.
You keep sunglasses.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
quiet.
I think about 5 minutes. We'll just go for a quick little meditation, a healing meditation. So I want you to put both feet flat on the ground, and if you're at home, I just want you to find a comfortable
Can I
location.
take off my shoes?
No.
We don't want any Cheetos up in here, but let's
What
just
is
relax.
Can you just
I want the full meditation. I want the full thing.
Oh,
Chino,
Chino.
you need to
All right, okay.
All right.
not
Okay.
interrupt, okay?
Okay.
Because
Okay.
this is a healing reading.
This
not,
is healing.
Not you interrupting.
Okay, no more interruptions. Can we agree upon that?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so take a deep breath and exhale. And what you want to do is, with each breath that you take in, imagine that you're filling your body with white, beautiful, peaceful, loving white light. And I want you to focus on your toes right now. I want you to just wiggle your toes and, we get some interruptions, but that's okay. I want you to wiggle your toes and just calm your feet and just relax with every breath that you're taking in. I want you to imagine you're laying on a beautiful beach. Your toes are in the sand. And with every breath you take, I want you to relax even further. So you're heading up your ankles. We're going up to our shins and to our knees. And then we're moving up towards our quads and our hips. And the next area is called the root chakra. We're just going to relax, and with every breath we take, we're feeling more and more relaxed. And as you exhale, I want you to exhale any toxicity, any negativity, any bad vibes, any emotional trauma. Let go of it now. As you head up to your solar plexus, I want you to take another deep breath and exhale that negativity. Feel your body filling up with that white, beautiful light that's calming, that's peaceful. We're going to our solar plexus. We're going to our sacral. We're moving up to our chest. And fill your chest filling with air. And with that breath out, release any of that negativity. Now you're laying in that sun on the beach and you're feeling the heat up against your skin. And you're thinking about all this beautiful sunshine. You're thinking about the ocean flowing in the background. You're thinking about the best thing that's ever happened to you. You're thinking about maybe your child being born. You're thinking about getting married. You're thinking about all the goodness and wonderfulness that happened to you. You might be thinking about getting that raise. You might be thinking about taking a trip. Whatever it is that puts you in this wonderful, beautiful, happy mood, I want you right now just to feel that happiness that's happened, because you're going to use that later on. You're going to use that happiness later on. Now we're going to head up to our heart chakra, and that's where all of our love and relationships and beautiful friendships are located. And that's what we exert every day, saying good morning, saying hi to everybody, saying hello to our friends and family, and feeling really good about ourselves. And then we slowly go up to our throat chakra, our communication portal, fill it all with white light, and then head up to our third eye, which is between both your eyes, and that is where we are have our communication from our spiritual world. And then take it up to your head, your crown chakra. It's like 3 inches above your head. And your whole body right now is filled with white light. And what I want you to do now is think about a few things as we sit here in your head. Think about 3 things you're grateful for. I'm going to go ahead and name some things so I can give you guys and get the pot stirring. Thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for my car. Thank you for my job. Thank you for my spouse, my boyfriend, my family. Thank you for my feet that I walk on. Thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for the Los Amigos Mix Show. Thank you for giving us opportunity to be free. Thank you for the opportunity to be safe. And with all those things, every morning you wake up, be in gratitude. If you're in gratitude every morning, when you wake up and when you go to sleep, you'll wake up just like this in a beautiful, positive, healthy existence. And that's what you want. You want your higher self to connect to you. You want save this beautiful space that we're in right now that's calm and peaceful. And we want to just be at one with our higher self. Just want you to take a breath and relax and say a quick prayer for Ukraine, that they may be at peace anytime soon. And with that, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. And now we're ready for that phone call.
Ooh.
Where are they?
I feel relaxed.
Isn't that? Feels good, right?
I literally felt like my shoulders were so tense, and I can feel like
the weight being lifted.
Yeah. Like just by like literally closing your eyes and breathing and hearing like just
you know, like taking you through it. Yeah.
Like your mind, your brain
takes you somewhere.
Why am I talking to my microphone?
You see, that's what
I was saying, guys, but I'm pretty sure you can hear through her microphone that I like literally I can feel like a weight off my shoulders. But I think it's just like you said, a power of your mind, that if you take it to this space, like an empty space, it just takes all these, because I'm always thinking like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do after the show? I need to get ready for tomorrow. Like I need to do this, I need to do that. What are we going to talk about? Beer break. Oh my gosh. Like it's just all like 100 miles an hour.
When people,
and just by like doing that,
I got it. It's called monkey
like,
mind. Monkey mind. When people come to me and I have to get them in this state of mind, because they're thinking as they're laying there coming to relax in a Reiki session, not meditation, but a Reiki session. They're thinking of, okay, I have to go to the store, I have to go buy this, I have to pay a bill, I have to do this. And I'm like, you need to just relax and be in the moment, be mindful. Otherwise, you won't get the experience that you need, because you really have to take yourself to another location to be able to be comfortable and where we're at, and get the full effect of a reading and or Reiki session, whatever I do. But most people can't do that. It's really difficult. But I can feel it as soon as I touch the top of their head in a Reiki session. But in a reading, I can get that from just standing next to the person. I feel nervous. I start to get a stomach ache, or I start to be like, what? Stop doing that, because I'll feel what you feel.
Yeah.
So that's what ends up happening.
And then just to let you guys know that she can also do like virtual.
I do virtual. Yeah.
Yeah,
People
so
can call in.
you
for
don't have
reading.
to go into. She doesn't have to come to you. If you feel more comfortable doing like a virtual, she can do that as well.
Absolutely.
Like we just did right now.
Yeah. This one is what I did was like a distance healing, and virtual. I can do. So the difference between a Reiki session and a reading. So I'll put that out here so it doesn't confuse people.
Right.
So a Reiki session is an energy healing, where you lay on a table and I put my hands over you and I help you balance your chakras. I help you to. It could do mind, body, and spirit. So let's say you come in for, you had cancer and you are having, what is it called? Treatments. So I can chemo. Let's say you have chemo treatments. I can help you with that and with your recovery, and to help you release the fears and anxiety that are, accumulated during these processes. It really helps people. Or if you're coming in for relationship issues, I can help ease the pain, and or what my guides and angels come to me and tell me will be given to you if that's what you came for. I also do readings over the phone. It doesn't have to be a Reiki session. Readings, obviously, I use oracle cards just to kind of warm me up. But other than that, I get a connection from you, whether or not, you're in person or not. I can still do it over the phone.
I look at this like an adjustment, like a lineup. It's lining you up again, like a chiropractor almost.
Absolutely. It is. And when you come in, let's say you came in for a Reiki session. Now, Reiki, I also do readings during the Reiki, so people get a 2-for-1. But let's say you come in for something. You might leave with, knowing your grandfather just gave you a piece of advice, or your, uncle might, that you haven't, you never got a chance to say whatever you did, and he comes and says, don't worry about it. And then you're just at peace instantly, because they come to you and tell you things that you need to hear. Not what, I don't have any understanding of what is that they're going to say. I don't get a heads up. They basically just tell me, and I call it spirit and source. I ask spirit to help me with my angels and guides, to help you with your angels and guides. They come together. It's like a team. And then they talk to me. I either hear it, see it, or feel it. And then I'll just hear what I hear, and I'll tell you what it is that they want you to know. And it happens throughout the session. So if it's an hour session, they will tell me throughout the session, like, you're having problems with your knee, make sure you take a look at it. Or if you need blood work, you need to go do blood work. Or they might say, oh, how's the cat that I left by? They might bring up anything. And it's usually something that only you know with that person. So it's very special, and it's a beautiful exchange.
Getting a call?
I'm getting a call.
So we got a call.
All right.
Answer first.
Yeah. Hello?
Answer first off the
This?
TS.
Okay.
Thank you.
Make sure.
Hello?
He's like answering his
Yeah.
first.
It's not a warranty.
Hi.
It's a car warranty.
He's
Who am I
like,
speaking
you
with?
owe. You have missed your 5 car
Olga.
payments.
Olga Andrade.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, hold on, Olga, okay?
I think I know.
Thank
Hold
you
on the
for
line.
calling.
Yeah, thank you for calling. Hold on,
Do I
okay?
pick these up?
Plug it in.
Hold on. Yeah, you're welcome. Hold on.
So now you gotta plug it in. Headphones on. Headphones on, and your volumes are 0. So you
No,
gotta
he
turn
already did those.
I
No,
think
the
he might have
volume's on
adjusted it for
on
me.
the little
Yeah.
Okay.
square adapter.
Yes.
Okay.
We
Okay.
kind of tested
Okay.
it.
So
Yeah.
now you gotta turn on the channel that the phone is plugged into.
Okay.
Okay.
Olga?
So now say hello. She should be
Olga?
online.
Olga, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi.
Awesome.
Hey, Olga.
Hi.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you for having me.
Can
and
you
answering
hear
my
me?
call.
Can you hear me, Olga?
Yes.
Is this my
Hi,
friend?
Trish.
Is this
Hi,
well? This
Trisha.
is my friend Olga. I know Olga.
Yes. Hi, Trisha.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm actually here with my husband, and I would want you to read him.
Oh, that's awesome. Because I think we had it. I've done a group reading with Olga before, and
Yes.
there was
yes,
about 8 of us in a group.
Okay.
Yes.
And I do group
Exactly.
readings, by the way, if you guys want to have a little party and invite, 8 to 10 people. I can come and do readings at your home. So just to, thank you for that. I'm glad you brought that up. So what's your husband's name?
Francisco Andrade.
Okay, Francisco. How are you? You okay?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you.
So were you surprised when I brought up that menudo thing with your, was it your father?
Oh my God, very extremely surprised. Just because it's very detailed.
It was so random, right?
Totally random.
So let me
And it's
explain
just-
to everybody what happened is I did a group reading, and for some reason I kept hearing menudo in my head. And I said, what does menudo mean? And I said, this gentleman, I think this it's a father figure. He keeps bringing up menudo. And what did you say, Olga?
That was my father-in-law, because every Sunday that was his
wow.
priority in getting us menudo on Sundays for morning brunch at my mother-in-law's, at their house, at my in-laws' house.
And I said, like, he's super proud. Like, he won't stop talking about his menudo. And it was so random. I thought it was so cute. And it actually had a meaning, in which, you know, if someone tells me something like menudo, I have no idea what they're talking about. But that's always good to know that it did have complete meaning. All right, so I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. Is that okay, Francisco?
Of course.
Okay. So
Hey
let me-
Francisco, nice to meet you. This is Chino, and we have AK, Hector, and Marco.
What's going on,
on the
Francisco?
studio line. So
Say
thank you so much
hi.
for calling in.
All
Oh,
right.
thank you. Nice to meet everybody. Hope
Likewise.
everyone's having a good evening.
Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, so your first card is called 4 of Fire. Contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Okay, let me just take a minute.
Wow.
So what I'm feeling though with you, Francisco, is like there's a chapter that's closing that you are, I'm going to say either it's work related or it's a project that you finished at home, maybe like a remodel or something, but it almost feels like you had this project that's happening in your life, and it's come to fruition. So it's been a weight off you because of all the details that you had to come through or do. Does that sound familiar?
Oh, yeah, big time. It's my soccer. It's my soccer. I'm working with kids, teaching them soccer,
Okay.
and I only have about a month left, and I'm kind of sad that it's ending, because it's what I look forward to. But hopefully they already said that they're willing to bring me back on next year. So, I'm kind of bitter sad that it's ending next month.
Oh,
Yes.
that's amazing. And thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. And so this bond that you've created with these children is like a special gift. That's something that you enjoy, but it's also something that is a skill that you've been blessed with, because with this special skills that you have working with kids, it's turned into a blessing. But I also feel that it's going to turn into something else later on too. Like you're going to continue to do this, and then you're going to also do something else related. So it may not only just end here. I think that it's going to continue on into something else that's leading into it. So just, cross your fingers on that one. I have a feeling that it will blossom and grow into another opportunity. All right.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
That is awesome.
Okay, so the next card is King of Earth. It says generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. Okay, so this is an excellent card. So the reason I'm telling you it's an excellent card is because Midas touch means anything you touch turns to gold, right? So at this point, you're in this special positioning in your life. So what is it? Going into April. So I'm feeling like April, May, if you had to do anything financial, this would be an excellent time for you to start, let's say, saving, investing, or gambling at the same time too. If you were going to invest in something, this would be the perfect time because of the Midas touch. It says generous and professional. So generous, professional, responsible, practical. So it's giving you all the little quadrant there of also keep in mind that you have the opportunity to make money during this next few months. Does that mean something to you? Like, are you coming across something in the next few months that is a financial opportunity?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes. Wow.
Good, good. So it's telling you to go ahead with that and to move forward with it. And it's also saying that what they're telling me is that this is a perfect time for you to do it. Not today, not in March. I'm going to say going forward in May. I mean, April and May. That's the time frame that I'm feeling that the next 2 months are going to be lucrative.
Wow.
Okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. The Magician is the next card. Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So this is the magician creates and is giving an illusion, right? So what I'm thinking is at some point, it has a bit of sadness though to it. So at some point that you were feeling like you were not able to do this or work on this, whatever this card is relating to, because I think it's going to come to you right now. So there's something that gave you a bit of sadness, but now they're saying you're ready. So you were holding back. I'm feeling like you were holding back on doing it or taking the next step in some part of your life. And they're giving you the thumbs up, the go ahead to move forward with this, because what's happening is that I don't think you were confident enough at that point to move forward. And now they're giving you thumbs up and saying, yes, definitely do it. And they're giving you that life is magical. So at this point, you have already achieved what you need to achieve to move forward. Now, would that make sense to you in some part of your life?
Absolutely.
Okay,
yes.
What does that relate to?
Well, it relates to buying a home.
Yay!
Yeah.
Isn't that fabulous? Oh, so awesome.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Wow. That is perfect. And that's why the whole
chills.
I know, me too, right? That's what they're talking about, the lucrativeness and the money, everything's in place, you're ready to move forward. The home is coming to fruition. You're having like all the good vibes. Your angels and guides are speaking to you. They're all protecting you, and they're advising you to move forward with this because it's the perfect time. And I wish you only the best. And I'm so happy that you called in for this because it's, your time. And I mean, I just am thankful that I got to read you and give you these special messages.
Oh, Trish, that's a blessing. Thank you for your positive energy and for your just the goodness that you bring out. I really admire that. I truly, it's a blessing to hear. Thank you so much.
Oh, you are so welcome, and thank you for calling Los Amigos Mix Show because this is the biggest, baddest show on the air. I'm telling you. These guys are the best. I love them. All right, cool. I'm so excited. We got a great
Thank you so
great
much
caller.
for calling. This was
Good.
amazing. We're
It
so
was.
excited for Francisco.
I know.
We
Hopefully,
need to shake hands.
you,
We need to
Trish.
shake hands, Francisco.
you should invite us
Sam
to
is
the
fine.
Oh, that look
You
this
should-
way, man.
Yeah.
Once you buy your house, invite
Yeah.
us to menudo.
I'll come over to your new house for some
Right? We need to go
I'll
there.
bring
And
Pacificos.
if you guys want to do a group reading, please let me know when the new house. I would be so excited to go.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank
Bye,
you
Olga.
again.
Have a good
Much love to both of you.
evening.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Good night.
Okay, good night.
That was dope. So I was listening to the live feed, so I was like 25 seconds behind.
Okay.
But since I had the headphones on, like you guys were clapping, so I'm like, what are they clapping about? So I'm like, what are they talking about?
That's
yeah, you
funny.
see?
Next one.
That was
So I was like,
amazing.
yeah, that was pretty
I'm
dope.
so excited.
That was pretty dope.
That was
So,
really cool.
so
look at-
Francisco, if you're still listening,
Yeah.
if you're on the show, just have a song for you. Stand by.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Stand by.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone, give it up to Marcos because he made
Marcos!
all this happen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
Thank you,
Executive
Marco.
producer. Woo!
Hey,
Alright.
I've been
Marcos.
bugging Marcos.
Chino calls me the techie, but I'm really not that much of a techie. But
I've been bugging
you know,
Marcos.
we have,
Marcos, let's do
you
it.
know, yeah, we just need a fourth little adapter. We could have had Hector listening in, but you know, but it worked out perfect. It was dope. It was dope.
awesome.
It worked out perfect. It was dope.
30
Yeah.
seconds
Yeah,
behind.
yeah, it was like 25, 30 seconds. Yeah, I was
Okay.
listening on my laptop.
Okay. That's not
Yeah.
that bad.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Thank you
was
so
Yeah,
much.
it's a nothing is really live. It's always a delay.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Hey,
I
but you
get
know
it.
what?
Yeah.
That was our first call in.
I know.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
And it works.
Yeah, it worked perfect. It was
Yeah.
dope.
We're
Work,
coming
man.
up in the
Yeah,
world.
there was no
people.
feedback. There was no feedback. The music was perfect.
Good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was good. It was great.
Great. Good
So,
vibes.
It was
Trisha,
great.
All right.
for
Thanks.
our
Let's
viewers, for
Oh,
Olga,
what's happening?
Uh-oh.
Who's Edwin?
is it?
That's our next
Do another
caller.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Should we hold it and then
Yeah.
pause?
Okay, hold on. Tell him we'll be with him in
unplug
2
it.
seconds.
You unplug it,
Let's go back into music and then
and
we
then
can.
we can, if he wants,
Yeah.
we will go back.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Let's give her a song.
Hold on, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, who is it?
It's Edwin Chavez. Edward. Chavez.
Okay. So go ahead, Marcos.
know?
DJ Marcos in the mix.
Hey,
All
let's
right.
go get some
Hold on, let me get
music.
ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one's going out to Francisco.
Awesome.
Welcome to the Los Amigos Mix Show.
You say you're going through changes. Every day it seems your life is up and down. And you say that you're looking for an answer. Everywhere you look, it seems it can't be found. Like searching, trying to find a rainbow. No one's ever found the treasure's going to be. But if you're looking for a lover, everything you need you can find right here in me. I've got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. All sugar. I've got the Midas touch. Baby, let me touch your body and your soul. Ain't got no riches, ain't got no money that runs long, but I got a heart that's strong and a love that's tall. Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. All right. All day, all night. All right. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news.
She's on Red Bull. Okay, good job, Marcos.
All right, Marcos.
Good job, brother. Okay, Evelyn,
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Hi,
Chino.
Evelyn.
I'm well.
And you got
Evelyn.
Trisha Taylor on the other line.
Hi there.
Trisha Taylor.
Hi.
I'll be right with you. I just want to make a quick announcement. If you want to reach me, you can reach me at reikitrisha@gmail.com. That's REIKITRISHA. Also, reikitrisha.com is my website, and or at reikitrisha on Instagram. Okay,
Hey,
I'm
Evelyn.
done with my public announcement.
Good job. Yes. Hey, Evelyn,
All right.
thank you so much for calling in
Yeah.
into the Los Amigos hotline. And what
Yeah.
city are you in right now?
I'm in Paso Robles.
Ooh,
Whoa.
she's far. Love
Paso
it.
Robles.
All right, you're gonna
Wow.
have to share with all your Paso Robles friends your
Yes.
reading. I'm excited for you.
So, okay, Trish.
All right,
it's
take
all
it
you.
away.
You and Evelyn.
Evelyn, I'm excited for you. Can I go ahead and pull 3 cards for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here we go.
You guys want to switch, or you guys okay right there?
Yeah, we're good. Okay.
I'm just doing it.
Okay, Evelyn. All right, so I'm going to start with your first card. It's called the 10 of Air. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovery from an addiction. So this doesn't necessarily mean addiction as an addiction. It could be something like you are coming to the end of a chapter in an experience that you've had. And what I mean, I don't want to put anybody's business out there. What I want to do is to help you in any situation that is not working in your favor. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it sounds like you are ready to embrace this change that's happening in your life, and without going into detail, that it's something that's going to be very I'd say valuable in your life, as far as maybe abundance, as far as prosperity goes, as far as leaving this past situation will be something that is going to be maybe it's a job or a relationship, as far as, you know, it could be anything. Maybe somebody is not keeping you in the highest vibration, if you understand that. So it's more like this situation is ready for you to just come alive and be a new person. Like you're leaving that chapter, you're leaving the old you behind. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you had it on the head in the beginning.
Okay, perfect.
It was, I got a DUI 10 years ago.
Okay.
And I've handled everything, and now we're ready to move on with our chapter of life.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you, because that is what it's all about, is learning to make, I mean, as we saw at the at the Oscars, learning from your mistakes. It's about just recreating a new you, recreating a person that has turned a leaf and ready to embrace their new level of vibration. You made such wonderful strides in your life, and I can feel that. And by putting that behind you and learning from that experience, it is your guides are basically doing cartwheels for you, because they're just so proud of you.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's wonderful. Okay, and the next card I have is 2 of Earth. It says, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Okay, so I'm feeling a little anxiety. So there's a lot of things going on and happening, what you're handling, but I'm feeling like you need to put them into perspective, like prioritize, like what's more important for me right now is going to be at the top. And then the other things, I would leave them to God, leave them to the universe to handle the smaller little things, because I think that you're trying to put it all together all at once. And what I'm feeling is that you don't have to focus on everything right now, because sometimes it's hard for people. Like all of us have all these challenges, but if you prioritize and do the first two, or I think it's 2. They keep telling me 2. There's the first 2 things that you need to prioritize. Work on those, and then the rest you can work on later. It's not a necessity or necessary for you to do it all at once. And I think that's what stresses people out, is when they have this long list of things that they have to do. The best thing for you to do right now is just to prioritize with those first 2, and the rest you can leave behind. But it says also, consider a more playful approach. So not stressing so much about the other was at the bottom of the list. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So that's where I think that like the joy's going to come through, because you don't really have to worry about those. Those might even fall off and trickle later and take care of themselves. So we were just talking about this earlier on the show, how we need to not worry so much and let go of our control and allow other things to happen and let other people learn to do them, because I think you might be taking on a little more than you, right? It's like you're wanting to control a little more than you should. And I think if you allow other people to help you and to lend a hand, you'll see that it's really not as serious as it appears.
Sounds good.
Okay, good. I know I could feel the heartfeltness in your voice, that you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's unusual, but I can still feel it. A very happy family life, financial security, find magic in the little things in life. This one's called the 10 of Earth. And it shows like the mother figure here with her children. And one of your kids, you have children, right?
Yes.
Okay, one of your kids is, I'm going to say, kind of gifted. I'm going to say one of your kids I don't know if one of your kids is showing like a fairy, but you're also gifted. So it's showing you and another child. So you're,
yes.
Okay, so yes, so one of you're gifted and also the child's gifted. So they're basically, you guys are have this little intuition thing going. It's not like you're closer to your other children, not as close as this one, but this one is almost like I say like a miracle child, or like you've had struggles and you guys are really on the same path. Like you guys are like almost like cookie cutter made. It's strange, but I feel this uniqueness that's happening between you two. So it's not that like I said earlier, it's not that you love your child more than the other children, but you basically have this kinship with this one. And for what reason was that? Was there like something happened when they were born, or was there like a something that's differentiated? What was the cause? I feel something.
Well, Hector, who's sitting right next to you, can vouch for this.
Okay.
I have 2 stepsons, and I have my birth-given child,
got it,
who I had at an older age.
Okay.
And I have a lot of dreams that like give me too much insight sometimes, I think. And everybody always tells me that she has like this gift, or like there's something about her that just gravitates, like people just gravitate towards her.
That's beautiful.
So it's interesting that you say that. It's like pretty much back on the head.
Okay, perfect. I feel this like kinship, like this special bond. And thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that, especially live on air. I feel like you don't have to, you can go ahead and relax now and let go and not worry, because I feel like there was a lot of worrying that was happening. But I'm feeling more calm as we're speaking, and I'm feeling the weight lifting off of you, that things are blossoming and like things are starting to move in the direction. And so I want you to keep that positivity flowing. I want you to keep manifesting everything you want and need, because I'm feeling like this is your like a butterfly changes, the caterpillar changes into the butterfly, this whole metamorphosis. I feel like this is you right now, and you're ready to let go, you're ready to spring forward, and good things are happening. And I just want you to know that, you have a full support team here that is like ready for you. And all you have to do is ask for their help. And when you're especially letting go of the first 2 things, prioritize those first 2 things on your list, and then the rest, ask them to come help you, and you'll watch them sort of dissolve on their own.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate it.
Thank you for calling in.
No, thank you guys.
That was awesome.
All right. Bye.
All right, take care. Wow,
Wow, that was awesome.
For the record, I didn't know that was her.
No?
Second, this was
Really?
staged, yeah.
That was crazy.
Wow.
When you're on that second read too, I got the chills.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
We got Jerome, one of the friends in the house.
I love that her honesty was just so amazing. It's a lot to go on live.
Oh, okay.
That's dope. That's dope. Oh, that's dope. That's awesome. That's
You
dope.
didn't even know that.
That's dope. That's
Wow.
dope. That's dope.
Thank you.
They
That
had
was
no clue, nothing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
He saw you're the one asking.
Well, they're looking at us.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
thank you
dope.
so much to
I like.
everyone tuning in.
I gotta say I'm into the live caller stuff. It's
It's
pretty cool.
great.
It's
pretty cool. I mean we just need another. No.
No,
I
no,
wanted
it
him.
was like that.
No. That's intentional.
You
That's
see,
intentional.
she's coming and regulating on me. Let it go. Let it go.
No. That's intentional. But yeah, that was dope. I think
Everybody
that was
just
great.
take a deep breath.
Um,
Chill out.
so let's.
Are we doing any more readings?
Good job, guys.
You know
No,
what?
so we're gonna get into some music and then we'll do a beer break towards the end
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we got topics that we want to talk about too.
Yeah, I don't. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can have a drink now. Hey.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. Maybe yeah.
Do it.
This was
we
good.
got DJ Marcos in the mix.
All
Oh,
right.
shit. Well,
Thank you so much, everyone.
Good job, everybody.
Woohoo.
High five, girl. That was good.
Y arriba yo, mi papá y la chona.
mesa, 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 mesa que más aplauda, mesa que más aplauda, mesa que más aplauda, le mando, le mando, le mando a la niña. Mesa que más aplauda, sí, mesa que más aplauda, no, mesa que más aplauda, le mando, le mando, le mando a la niña. Sa, yakuza, yakuza, sa, yakuza, yakuza, sa, yakuza, yakuza, sa, yakuza, yakuza.
Tú me aplaudes, que tú me aplaudes, tú me aplaudes, que tú me aplaudes, yakuza, 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 tú me aplaudes, que tú me aplaudes, tú me aplaudes, que tú me aplaudes,
Mesa que más aplauda, sí, mesa que más aplauda, no, mesa que más aplauda, le mando, le mando, le mando a la niña. Mesa que más aplauda, sí, mesa que más aplauda, no, mesa que más aplauda, le mando, le mando, le mando a la niña.
yakuza, y los doctores, y los ingenieros, y los licenciados, y los arquitectos, los contadores, y los maestros, yakuza, yakuza, y los albañiles, el obrero, el herrero, el carpintero, y los choferes, y todo el mundo, yakuza, yakuza, y los malandros, y los
Eso
comience la fiesta. Mira, agarra a tu mujer y a cepillar se ha dicho. Cepilla, 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 cepilla lo fuerte. Cepilla, 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 cepilla. Fulanito, presente. Así me gusta a mí. Dale más duro, nena. Todo el mundo a cepillar. El baile del cepillo. A cepillar se ha dicho. Párate de la silla. Cepilla, 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 cepilla lo fuerte. Cepilla como diente. Guayando va lo loco. Guayando como coco. Y ahora verdad que la cosa está buena aquí. Pero bueno, pásame la botella. Buen chao, señores. Apágame esa luz. El baile del cepillo. Don Arsenio de la Rosa, el maestro. Pegando como un martillo. Llegó el baile del cepillo. Cepilla, cepilla, caliente nunca fría. Mamacita como te mueve, derrite toda la nieve. Infierno quemando el techo, guayando con aprovecho. Sobando, sobando, sudando la noche sudando. Gozando la fiesta mi gente, latinos estamos presentes. Guayando, guayando la noche entera, no va del coche. Pa'lante, ponte la pila, latino, latina, cepilla, cepilla. Y ahora, el hombre más famoso de la tierra te va a enseñar a cepillar.
B-I-G-P-O-P-P-A, no info for the DEA. B-I-G-P-O-P-P-A, no info for the DEA. B-I-G-P-O-P-P-A, 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 no info for the DEA. Come on. Hot, sicker than your average. Papa twist cabbage off instinct. Niggas don't think shit stink. Pink Gators, my Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if the head right, Biggie there, every night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us, screw us. Who us? Yeah, Papa and Pump. Close like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily. Take that. Easily. Recently, niggas frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace. Keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace. With my peace. Packing, asking who want it. You got it, nigga, flaunt it. That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it.
Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so mean. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so mean.
Siento algo que me mueve, un ritmo que me hace bailar. Tomen todos su pareja, todos vamos a gozar. Baila, baila esta cumbia, mueve, mueve la cintura. Todos las manos en alto y griten, griten con locura. Baila, baila esta cumbia, un ritmo, ritmo sin igual. Nadie se quede sentado, todos vamos a bailar. Baila, baila esta cumbia, un ritmo, ritmo sin igual. Nadie se quede sentado, todos vamos a bailar. Siento algo que me mueve, un ritmo que me hace bailar. Todo su pareja, todos vamos a gozar. Baila, baila esta cumbia, mueve, mueve la cintura. Todos las manos en alto y griten, griten con locura. Baila, baila esta cumbia, un ritmo, ritmo sin igual. Nadie se quede sentado, todos vamos a bailar. Baila, baila esta cumbia, un ritmo, ritmo sin igual. Nadie
'cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always, KB. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me, 'cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you.
DJ Marco.
DJ Marco in the mix. Yay!
Y desde Monterrey, una cumbia colombiana para todo el mundo.
Sí, 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 señoras y señores, sí. Chelita, güey.
Baila, 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 baila. I know, but keep dancing. I'm like you.
Yo.
Yeah. Hey, hey. Solo, 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 solo. We ready. We ready.
Are live.
We're ready.
We are live. We are
Chino
live.
always killing it. And give it up for DJ Marco. Burr, 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 burr. That was amazing.
Good job, bro. Good job. Good job. Hey,
It was
when
it was it was this motherfucker right here.
Oh.
Nos-
Go, bestie.
Nosotros.
My bestie.
I didn't post it yet.
Oh,
Because you guys don't let me.
Hey,
It's all right.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Virtual, wait. How about we do a virtual cheers for everyone out there, right?
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
Thank you.
Guys, don't mind me. I'm trying to post Chino's life.
So, salute to everyone
Cheers,
that
cheers, cheers,
called
cheers.
in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you
Fuck yeah.
for
Hell yeah.
Trisha
Woo.
Taylor for coming by.
Good vibes.
Good
high
vibes.
energy.
Yes. Salute.
Positive vibes.
Positive. Very positive. And
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, man.
I didn't go out for my birthday, so I was with my kids. I ended up taking my daughter back to college Sunday night, which is my birthday. So I had like 2 beers early in the day, early. So yeah.
The next president, dude. Isa, right?
Yeah. Probably.
Isa.
Watch out,
Yeah,
probably,
vote for Isa, right?
probably. Yeah, firecracker.
Hey, you know,
Hey.
but the upside of that is you'll be the DJ at the White House.
Hey.
Look at,
Hey, go Isa, boy.
Hey.
I'll be the psychic.
Hey, our tow truck right here.
Hey, if you ever hear a DJ at the White House, hey,
DJ Marco.
it
and
came
Los
from here,
Amigos.
okay?
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
There
No, but you do got to know something.
But hey, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in on this Hump Day Wednesday with us, the Los Amigos. And we have our friend Trisha Taylor, the master Reiki of everything. If you need her, you
So
whatever you need, she is the one.
That's right.
to
That's
call,
right. That's right.
please.
I want. I have something to say. I think you should do a reading on Will Smith.
Oh, hold on. Before throw that beer break logo on there. And for those that don't know what's going on, this is like the time we get to relax, drink some beers. It's called beer break. We take a break from the mixing, a break from everything else, from life, and we just speak our minds and we have fun with it. And we have fun with it.
We're not professionals.
And we
we
got
don't
Jerome
give
in
professional
the
advice.
This is unscripted. We have visitors that come and go, and today we got Jerome in the house. Yay!
Hey, Jerome, come a little closer if you want.
I know.
There.
This guy right here.
Yeah, he's loud enough.
A little bit more.
No, you're
right there.
you're in the
good, you're
picture.
good. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, this guy on the mic when we did the toy drive and all that,
He
has
was
a
our
strong.
MC.
He doesn't need a mic like you said.
Yeah, yeah.
He has a strong. Yeah, he is the mic. So.
Hey, real quick, I did a call yesterday. I greeted the lady. Hello, how you doing? Good. My name's Jerome. She's like, oh, I remember you. Just by your voice.
Oh.
I was shocked. I'm like, I'll take care of you.
But
You do have the voice of like.
wait. But from where?
He's got that hey, he's got that Barry White voice where you just start talking.
Hey, he
stuff starts
does.
coming off.
Hey.
You guys like that love. What is it? Remember like at the radio on Sunday it said Love Labo or what was it?
Art LeBeau. Art LeBeau.
I'm the boss.
Sunday show. Sunday show.
He has that voice.
You have
Real
what? Hey,
smooth with it.
honestly, give him like if you had the late night show, what would you say? How would it sound?
In the spot.
This is Jerome.
Come with it. Come with it. Come with it. Come with
This
it.
is Romy Rome for the night show.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know, but he
It's all
did
good.
it.
Hey, there you go.
This is Jerome on the night show, here to take care of you on all your nightly needs.
All your slow jams.
Oh,
If you need a tow, I'll be your guy.
Don't make me hook you.
Hey.
All right, support your local hookers though. For real.
Hey,
like, depends
what's
on the
the
junk
what's
on
the
the
what's the
trunk.
quote? Once it's up, it ain't free, or what?
You park funny, you lose your money.
Oh, that's a good one.
Once you gotta pay once you're up, or what?
Hey, damn! But hey, everyone, thank you so much again
Are we
for
talking about
tuning
porno?
in. And no,
We're talking about tow trucks. We're talking about tow trucks. We're talking about tow trucks, guys. Come on.
But AK was already saying porno, and we already had that segment last.
That was last week.
But let me tell you, I got so many comments about last week's topic. Everybody thought it was a very interesting topic because
Oh,
it's
really?
so true. Like
Oh.
people say, like, you know what? Like I grew up with adult filming to be like such a like bad thing. Like you're gonna, you know, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a curse. If
Yeah,
you're,
yeah.
So and then some people say like, you know, like my somebody said me that they grew up with Hustler magazine.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the good
I
stuff.
actually,
I don't know.
I actually to this day have.
So hold on before we go.
Go ahead.
So last week we had a segment where one of
We
the
don't talk
topics
about
that
it, I
AK
just
was
wanted to say
talking
people
about was
liked it.
porn. So that it's kind of a recap, kind of a
Yeah, small
was
recap.
a
Yeah,
AK topic.
yeah.
So that's what
Yeah,
the
that-
conversation
People
was.
liked it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start a new topic because now we're gonna keep on going.
No. So I wanted to talk about what everybody's
Dun
talking
dun
about.
dun.
The slap as a slap at the Oscars.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Slap. Oh, that's the
Hey, but
best
Will
one. I
should've
love
got
that one.
slapped.
All right,
Will is the one who
so
should've
Will
got
Smith and Chris Rock controversy at the Oscars.
Yes.
Everybody keeps talking about. It's actually, if you really think about it, this happened on Sunday. It's already Wednesday. People are still going at it.
And the memes, the memes are coming hard.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually obviously gonna record about it because I
So
have to.
so on
Do
Sunday
we?
night, which was my birthday, I was driving my daughter to Anaheim. So
Right.
it was a 3.5 hour drive back and forth, and I was unplugged. You know, I didn't know what was going on, and plus I really don't watch award shows to begin with. And when I got
No
home,
one did until that night.
when I got
ratings are like
when I got home,
I watched every.
when I got home, I was like, everyone's talking about Will Smith. I was like, what's going on? And then little by little, it's like, oh, and then the whole video, and then more video. I'm like, oh shit, oh yeah, and then as the days go by, you see more and more and
What I
more.
find really interesting is to know people's opinion. Like there is like a equal he was right, and then there's a big part too that he was wrong.
Yeah.
And I think it's super interesting to hear from the guy's perspective
For
too.
sure.
Because a lot of girls are saying not a lot of girls. I shouldn't. Just people are saying that. Oh yes, good for him. He's defending his women like everybody man should. He represents.
What happened? Look at. No, I got it.
Everybody have their own little.
I have thought about this honestly. I have thought about this, and I don't have to go first, but I
go first. Go first. In
okay.
order.
I never
So
so excited to go first.
I know.
No. I have my opinion, and
Let him
okay.
talk.
So
I'm amused. Go ahead.
So okay. Everyone knows Chris Rock. Who is Chris Rock?
Yes.
And I didn't watch the Oscars, but from his past hosting, I know he's become softer. So initially, he was hardcore. He was like on everybody, pat. But no, he was Chris Rock when he came out, right? Like he was just did not let loose.
He was a loose pit bull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And which is why people liked him, because he's edgy. He'll make fun of anybody and everybody.
Yeah.
And which is why people love him as a host, because he is funny.
He was just raw.
Okay.
Is he worse than Chappelle or the equal?
Chappelle's worse.
I love Dave Chappelle.
I do too.
I love all of them.
Here's the number one
Except
rule.
some comments.
Here's the number one rule. I'm not a comedian, but as a spectator, the number one rule for me, and you guys agree with me or not, if you go to a comedy show, the number one rule is do not sit in the front unless you want to get made fun of.
Yeah.
There you go. You said it.
Right? Right?
You said it.
Okay, and then you have two big time celebrities sitting in the front row. There's no fucking way he's gonna not make a comment about one or the other.
He's a comedian.
They're
Come
both
on.
they're both fucking big time celebrities.
Big time.
Okay, with that being said.
And they're good friends.
With that being said, and you gotta listen. You gotta listen. Any comedian, there's a setup and there's a spike, right? So you gotta listen to the whole thing. The setup before he was talking about another couple beforehand, whatnot, whatever, and then honestly, it wasn't a diss in my opinion. It wasn't a diss, and he said, "I love you."
Yes.
And blah blah blah. But G.I. Jane is not a diss.
It wasn't.
It's not a diss. In that time frame, from my recollection, in that time frame, if a woman had a shaved head, it was like,
yeah,
right. But Demi Moore killed it in that fucking movie. And if you watch the movie, she fucking killed it.
She's a badass.
She killed it.
To me, that movie means that you're a badass. That was to me.
Exactly.
But that's just
Exactly.
my
But in that time frame, it was like shocking to see a woman with a shaved head.
Yeah.
But today it's like there's a shit ton of women have shaved heads, and there's nothing wrong with it.
And let me just tell you,
Shout out to
Jada
my mom.
rocks that hair, like that.
Yeah.
Her she's beautiful.
Yeah, so
She is beautiful. She is.
So there's nothing wrong today, 2022, seeing a woman with a shaved head,
Shout out to all the women out there.
regardless
Shout out
of
to
a
the
hair
strong women.
conditioner or not. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, I don't think the joke was disrespectful.
It wasn't.
It was like seeing G.I. Jane 2. It was funny. It was a funny joke, and then he's like, it was a light one, and I'm moving on.
Yeah.
But I mean, what happened. Is it okay for a man to hit another man?
No.
Like, no.
And especially, that's a disrespect.
On national TV.
That's disrespect.
Plus,
Big
I'll wrap it up right now.
You're good.
But Will Smith has worked his whole fucking career to like be not talk shit in his videos, not talk about drugs, not talk about violence,
He's
blah
very
blah blah.
positive.
Exactly, he's a positive figure, and he broke, and that's a mental thing, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I think this is the first time he got an Oscar, right?
Yes.
Like,
And they were thinking about taking it away.
it's not okay. So some people are saying maybe she's a toxic one. Maybe she gave him the eye.
I've seen that all over social media. They're talking about her, how she's a control freak and doing all this other stuff. But I believe that's not even the topic. It's he lost control.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not her. It's
So
not her.
so to wrap,
Why the blame?
yeah. So to wrap up, my opinion is no. He should not have done that on live TV. He should have been like, hey,
Or let's
stop,
talk about it later.
stop, or handle it afterwards.
Eggs.
Handle it afterwards. I'm done. Go ahead.
He should have used his platform to discuss alopecia. He should have used his platform to discuss that it's not okay to disrespect people, even though that's his job. But it wasn't his place. He needed to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show like everybody else, and hit him up later. As a
Yes.
responsible
Yes.
person and said, yeah, I really didn't appreciate that, but not in the public eye.
Yes, yes.
And like Wanda Sykes stated today, she said, I was waiting for someone to escort him out of the building because violence is not okay.
Not okay.
Especially between a black man and another black man.
Not
which is
okay.
Not okay. Because now you're just respecting all the black men who work so hard to make a good, visible personality.
Yes,
and, you know,
I mean, I'm not anywhere near that level, but I think like as Latino, I think we all like I get looked down upon all the fucking time. I don't talk about it because I've got thicker skin than that. But here's the other thing: you're a celebrity, you got to fucking grow thick skin. I grew up the way I grew up is like you get made fun of no matter what.
Yeah.
So you fucking either deal with it and become like better, or you don't. And like you can say whatever you want to me. I have a comeback for you.
Right. And the thing is, like, when you're a celebrity, unfortunately, it is part of your whatever career. You are in a higher standard. The expectation from you is a higher. You can't compare yourself to us because everybody's like, oh, if that was my woman, I would have been his ass too. And I'm like, but you're like, you can't compare. We're like, you know, like a fight at a bar to doing it in front of millions when you're in a platform there. People already, like, people of color, we already get like so much criticism and look like in a lower standard than other people, you know? So it's just, it's you. We're all humans and we all make mistakes and we're gonna lose our control sometimes. But I'm just like, can you just done that on the after party?
Yes.
Like not in like live television.
And then they gave him a standing ovation, which I didn't see. I didn't
A
watch
lot
it,
of people didn't
but
like.
that
Didn't.
was not appropriate because he just hit smack.
Go ahead.
The shit out of
Go ahead,
someone.
Jerome. Guest opinion.
So what made her? What do you think made her tell Will something?
It was the look.
It was the look. That look was.
Hey,
look.
guys understand. Guys understand the look.
Yes.
When you're in a toxic relationship, you understand.
Toxica.
You understand the look. You understand the look. Yeah. So it's like now you're like everything comes out of your head. Everything wipes out of your head, and it's like either you got to do something or you don't.
You think you found embarrassed?
So his father was abusive to his mother.
I had no idea. No idea.
I read his book, and his father was seriously abusive, and so they
Will Smith?
Yes.
But do you know that Chris Rock was severe bullied and beat up by his dad all his childhood? That's why he started. That's why he started his comedy because that was his outlet. But he was bullied all his time because he struggles with social skills and his dad will beat him up. Imagine that's like trauma right there, and it's trauma
on both sides.
And both
And
sides.
he's become his father.
Sorry,
by
Trish.
trying
They
to
project.
prevent-
Sorry, they
No,
project.
thank you. By trying to protect.
Just turn
his
it up.
wife.
Just turn it up.
Yeah,
Turn
I
it up.
did.
Yeah, but
There.
if you protect your wife, which he was doing, I understand that.
Or check the
But
body
then he
pack.
just became his father and slapped somebody else. You know. and
Yeah, it's never okay to hit somebody.
I just was
Well,
sad.
I'll take that back. When you hit someone, it's got to be in the right time, in the right moment. Never on live TV, especially like they struggled so much to get to the where they're at, right?
Yeah.
And then to go backwards is you know what I mean?
It
It's
doesn't make it better if you do it in private, but it's just I'm just saying it's the not the
They handled it out of
I'm
public
gonna
eye.
talk to you later.
yeah, it was out of pocket.
Yeah.
It was out of
But
pocket.
it's
It was out of
crazy
pocket
because everyone was posting
because
old
now they
pictures
can
of both
say
of them, and
you
they're
know
like,
and
come on.
honestly I really don't care about the Oscars. I really don't. But like some people are like, Oscars.
That's their biggest dream.
You know what I mean?
Not even relevant
Yeah.
anymore. People are like, oh, the
Yeah.
Oscars, sorry.
But
Fun fact. I did not know this about until today. That now I'm gonna butcher this because I don't know the whole story. It was a Mexican actor who left Mexico to the U.S. because of whatever reason, and he was an actor, got into Hollywood. Long story short, he was the model for the Oscar. The actual Oscar
So it's Oscar.
figure is is yeah.
Oscar.
No,
It's
his name's Emilio.
Felipe.
No, it was Emilio. I saw this whole like 10-minute video, and I honestly butchered
That's
it.
a fun fact.
I
That
butchered
is
it.
cool.
But it's not enough praise because I butchered it. But anyways,
that's cool.
he
Yeah, I
was
got it.
a Mexican actor who left Mexico, came to the U.S., came to Hollywood, and he met another Mexican actress, and she was dating somebody who was in charge of like putting together the Oscars, and he was the model that
Wow.
shaped
That's pretty
the
cool.
the fucking Oscars fucking figurine.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go on strike and tell him do a chunky guy now.
Oh my! I can't with him.
Fluffy.
Nah.
Yeah. Well,
But his name was Emilio.
Let me,
Emilio.
let me just give you guys my quick opinion. I think overall it's a sad situation. Will Smith is actually one of my favorite actors, and I just recently went to see him. Remember, I talked about it. And just his presence, like you said, you can tell a lot about people's presence and the way that they act, just like the vibe. Super down to earth, super chill, super nice guy. Like, even though we didn't have personal conversation, but just the vibe he gave us was so personal, so nice. Like, you would never. He was joking with people. Like, I would never have expected that.
Right.
What I saw at the award show, just his demeanor did not.
Right.
Nothing how I saw him.
I think him by himself versus him with his other half is a different story because
he's protector, maybe,
he's
like a
been
protector
no
vibe.
well it's a long story.
mean,
it's a long public story and a
Right.
story that
And-
we don't know,
And
right?
the thing is, like, I love.
Yeah.
Period.
And-
I love
and we know that- yeah,
I
yeah.
love Jada. I personally love Jada. A lot of people don't like her personality, but for me, I like Red Table Talk. I watch that show, like, and the Facebook. It's in Facebook. I don't have Facebook, but I literally watch the clips on YouTube. But I love her. I loved how she opened about her marriage. People have so many against it, but in my opinion, is like, for me, a person being married for almost 14 years, like in a few weeks, is hard. So nobody should be criticizing people's marriage. And I just thought I liked how she brought a light that celebrity marriages are probably the worst.
Well,
And, like-
well, that's the thing is when you're a celebrity, your info's out there.
Yeah.
You have to be subjective to like exactly.
Yeah.
So if you didn't have thick skin, you have to grow it.
Yeah, and
You would think he would have.
and
thick
I
skin.
love comedy.
Well, no. Well, see, I don't.
No.
No, I don't think.
No.
No. Him by himself, I think he's good. The problem is the fact that, I think, in my opinion, when he said the joke, which wasn't that bad, in my opinion, some of the crowd was like, "Ooh," and then I bet you he looked at his wife, and she was just like,
Bro, he laughed. He laughed at the joke.
Right.
He laughed at the
But then
joke.
the crowd was like, "Ooh."
It's because some people
He's like,
were
"Whoa,
aware of her
Chris Rock was like,
condition.
"Whoa. It was a nice one."
But people have hair loss all the time.
No,
Yeah.
so
Everyone has it.
so like to end my
It's
opinion,
aging process.
I'm like, to end my opinion,
I don't have hair loss, but hey,
But seriously,
I support you.
not but hair
That's right,
loss
Marco.
is hair loss.
so
sensitive
but
to
it's more depth into it. Like, if we get into it, we were gonna be here for 5 hours. But I'm just saying, like, people I think are looking too much into it. Like I was saying, they're bringing her past with her marriage. They're talking about the black women. Like, you never talk about black women hair, which is a fact. That's not a thing. So that people are taking offense to that. So just people are looking so deep into it, and I'm just like, just look at that moment. It was not the right thing to do
Yeah.
for Will. Chris Rock, I love comedians. I love comedy. That's like one of me and my husband go to comedy shows all the time. We love comedy. because it's fun. It's fun to laugh. Yeah, there are gonna be. I don't agree with some jokes that people have made, like Dave Chappelle,
Right.
like other people, but that's just my opinion.
Right.
Like if I don't like it, then I don't like it. But I'm not gonna be like, he's the worst and he's racist
no.
and he's this and he's that, because people look too much into things now these days.
Yeah.
So I love Chris Rock. I love the Smiths. I really do. I think it's a sad situation, a bad look overall. I do feel bad for Chris Rock because of he also had a history of trauma, and everybody's like, oh, he should know better about her Jada's condition. Honestly, celebrities, you think they know about people's personal lives? They don't. We humans, Marcos does not care about nobody's celebrity gossip. You don't either.
I don't.
It's not like you guys don't. I do it because that's just we're girls. And that's what we do. But I'm just saying, like, to expect Chris Rock to know her medical records.
No,
he's not gonna know.
But you know what? The funny thing is, I had no idea about her hair loss. But like, seeing her like that was not for me. Was not a big thing because she
looks beautiful.
Because she's a celebrity.
Because she looks beautiful.
Yeah. And celebrities do different things all the fucking time. So it wasn't a big deal to me.
she's
Like,
been
all
like
right,
that
cool.
for a long
And like I said,
time, right?
today for a woman to have a shaved head is not a big deal. It was in the 90s.
Hector never talks.
Let's see.
Hector just thinks everything is BS dramatic, huh?
No, not at all.
Hey.
Not at all.
Let's see.
Hector's just chill.
No. Well, I mean, my opinion on it, and I already told AK. I sent her a few.
Yeah,
a few
we're talking
TikToks
about
and
it.
Stuff. So my main thing is, I get what happened, and yeah, it was a nudge that Jada kind of gave him, but it's what you guys said earlier. Will Smith by himself is one person. With his partner, he's under a magnifying glass because of all the history.
But I feel like all men are like that.
No, but hold on.
Right?
But see,
Well, it's hard to it's hard to
change.
I think it's hard to compare celebrities to your normal like non-celebrities.
My main thing with this whole situation, and just to kind of put things into perspective.
Yeah.
If you guys ever watched the Red Table, she put her husband on the other side of the table and told him she was having an affair.
No, they didn't tell him.
Well, she admitted to it.
She did.
Yeah.
She admitted.
Yeah.
No, she did.
AK, you could see.
You could look at the look on his face.
He made it public for the first time.
But the look on his face
He was shocked.
was
They have an open marriage.
the look on his face was
This
like
is August Alsina, the rapper.
Alsina. So here's the thing: they have an open marriage that everybody knows about, but now they know about. They didn't know about it before.
Mm-hmm.
She made it a point to bring him on the fucking show and tell him, "Hey, I fucked August," and then for the rest of their marriage, now he's got to stand beside her, knowing that the world knows that. She would have kept this shit to herself.
that's a lot of mental trauma.
Dude,
So she's
But he did the same thing with an actress when he was doing Suicide
It's Hollywood
Squad.
things. It's Hollywood things.
Oh, I don't know. Did he? I don't know.
I'm saying, but he didn't take Jada like, hey.
Oh.
They have an open
Yeah,
marriage.
he didn't do it in public. Like
Right.
he was shocked that
Are
she
they
brought
serious?
it up. Like he knew.
Well, was that lashing out? Was that lashing out because of?
No.
Look
so,
at-
no, what happened is that paparazzi. Paparazzi saw him with this, and she was like a black girl, very beautiful black girl. I forget who she played the character.
Black girl?
And Suicide Squad. It was one of not the main characters.
It was what's her name?
Oh, Juanita.
Harley Quinn.
Was it?
It was a good.
Well, they took pictures of them, very friendly, and that's when everybody said like, "Oh, he's cheating." But then at that time, they weren't really like in good terms, I guess, in their marriage. So they were doing their own thing. That's my understanding, but I could be wrong. But
So
that's my understanding.
one
And
thing
that was
is-
years ago.
But Jada has
Somebody
also
puts you
been
on
in the
live, says,
relationship,
hey,
not
and it takes you
relationship,
to a
but
show and you're already messed
Yeah.
up in the head.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, I have to react. The way I saw it, I'm sorry, Gino, I'm sorry. Gino.
No,
The
it's
way I saw
fine.
it is this.
It's fine.
You look at someone to react real
I mean-
quick, he reacts, and in laughter.
I'm enjoying
she
it.
reacts by rolling her eyes and then giving him a look like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
and that's when he got up and you could tell Will didn't want to do that shit.
He said
like,
this was
it
his
was
moment.
Dude, it was a bitch. In all honesty, it was a bitch slap. Like a.
It was.
Oh,
It was so crazy.
stop
What?
laughing about my wife.
It
You
wasn't
did
like
that
that.
pretty-
It was hard.
Wait,
No,
how did you do that?
no,
You
he
did
didn't.
pretty good.
He didn't do full hand. He did fingers.
But you know what?
He did fingers.
But that's my thing.
I don't know.
That's what I think that he knew what he was doing, because he knew if he punched him, he would have gone to jail for sure. You can't punch somebody and break his nose or knock them out in live television. That's why he slapped him.
I think when he was walking up, he was like, "Oh shit, I'm actually doing this. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh
You're
shit."
getting that slap. You're getting the slap.
It's kind of a long walk. He's like, "Oh fuck, I can't turn around now. Oh shit, oh shit."
Jada's looking at me.
Oh shit.
Jada's looking at
It
me.
also looked staged though, because Chris Rock when he was coming, he put his hands behind his. And then
He already had him behind his back.
and
Yeah.
then he reached forward.
No, he was going like this to hear what he had to say. See, people look so much into it.
Yeah.
But I want to hear Chino.
Okay, so
Nah,
what he
Sorry,
said.
Chino.
How do you
Go
feel
ahead.
about what Will?
I think for me is I think as a man, as a grown man, that's disrespect to one guy. To me, that's all disrespect. No
but
matter if it's playing, no matter don't.
You
It, I
can't
don't
do
care.
It
I
you're
don't
a
care.
comedian, though.
Yeah,
If
but
your-
I don't
your
care.
job is
If
to
it
make
is,
jokes.
you never touch a other guy's face.
Yeah, no,
If you're gonna
exactly,
do something, I might as well go
okay.
100,
You're
100%.
You're saying that.
I might as well knock him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see. I see what you're
It's
saying.
a guy's
Why do you slap him?
respect.
Yeah.
You
It's
never,
entertainment.
you
It's
never
entertainment.
touch
Yes.
a guy's. And I think, you know, the other, Marcos and Goonie, you guys agree. You never touch other guy's face unless
Right.
it's for something.
Unless it's like
Yeah.
warranted.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it was not it was a joke. He's a comedian.
if you
He's a fucking
yeah.
he's a fucking comedian.
And that's what
He's
I
fucking
think.
Chris
He's a
Rock.
comedian.
He's
a
fucking
comedian.
motherfucker. He's motherfucking Chris Rock, and you're sitting in the fucking front row.
What do you think is gonna happen?
Bro, if Chris Rock roasted my ass on the front row, I'd be laughing.
I
my
mean,
ass
he-
off.
Yeah.
Will Smith was in the front row because he was up for the biggest award. So it's not like he chose to sit there. It's because-
I don't know. I don't know.
well, you're nominated for Best Actor. They were all in the front.
But look at there.
Yeah, Best Actresses and Actors were in the front.
Right.
But again, hey,
but
let's
you
cut it.
cannot expect
We're
not to be
done.
made fun of.
We're done. Hey,
Yeah, we're gonna fight right now.
you
I
got-
know everybody's heated.
Hey.
Everybody's heated.
Hey.
Fuck Jada.
Okay.
Don't say that.
Wow.
Damn.
Everything was going good.
I'm gonna wrap up.
Well,
Okay.
Hector,
I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna wrap up with.
talk about women.
I think I have the perfect song to wrap up.
Okay,
All right,
let's
here
go.
we go. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in.
Is it
Tune in
strippers
next
and,
Wednesday, 7 to 9.
Hey, follow us. Follow Trisha. Much love.
Welcome to the Los Amigos Mix Show. You're now in a mix with DJ Marco.
You got what I need, but you say he just a friend, and you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he just a friend, but you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he just a friend, but you say he's just a friend. Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love she wanted you to wait? Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in her ear, come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her her name, she said blah, blah, blah. She had 9, 10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing bass, she started throwing back mid-range. But when I sprung the question, she acted kind of strange. Because when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no, I don't. I only have a friend. Come on. I'm not even going for it. This is what I'm going to sing. You got what I need, but you say he just a friend, and you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he just a friend, but you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he just a friend, but you say he's just a friend.
homies who be rolling with me. Play no game, play no games, cause ain't nobody playing with me. I got love for my niggas on my family tree. I got love for the ghetto, down for whatever. If you was down before, then you still gonna be down with me. I got game, cause the game was given to me. Say my name, cause ain't nobody tighter than me. Give it up, if you like the way I'm rocking this beat. I don't know nothing better, chasing my cheddar, in love with a whore, you ain't never listened to me. I don't practice Santeria, I ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all if I could find that Hannah in that Sancho that she's buying. Well, I'd pop a cap in Sancho and I'd slap her down. But I really wanna know, baby, but I really wanna say I can't define. Well, it's love that I lead. Oh, my soul will have to wait till I get back. Find Hannah of my own. Daddy's gonna love one and all. I feel the break, and I gotta live it up. Oh yeah, well I swear that but I really wanna know, baby. But I really wanna say I can't define. Love, make it go. My soul will have to.
That was Los Amigos Mix Show. We'll see you again next Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Peace.